Crystal, it's you and me. Oh, here's some people. Okay. Hey, everybody. We're just getting ready to sit here for the YouTube people. The names are different, so I'm not going to know everybody. Andrea, Crystal, Laura. I'm in the sun here. Vivian, Chantel. Let me wait for a few more people, and then I'm going to try and pull this off. Okay. Hi, Pernille. For those who were with us last night, Raquel, Andrea, a lot of the YouTube people, don't have Facebook access, so they're unable to see, what we did. Oh, Megan's little sister. Okay. All right, I'm going to try to do this. If we happen to get blocked again, like I tell the Facebook people, I'll try and log back on. I'll try and give you the short version. Prince here is in part one at the very end, and Philippa. Okay, so some people have their same names, like some have different names. So let me try and show this, then I'll recap the amazing night last night. Let's see if this works. You know what's going to happen. So I'm holding my one phone. You can see here we're at Forest Lawn. It's the only shade is right here. So I'm under the little giving tree. All right, we got about 20 people. That's good. I just want to post it, and then when I post it to the page, the people can see it. So once again, apologies to the YouTube. Oh, but YouTube guys, while I have you, so tomorrow is going to be the flowers here. It'll probably be around 9:30. I have to pick them up at 8, and then I got to set up. I think I'm going to be all alone out here that early in the morning, so it's going to take a while. So someone will post a link as we go if you want to donate for Michael's flowers. All the money for the Halloween flowers here will be going. Well, here, let me. All right, you know what? Let me show this first. Then I'll get a camera. So I'm going to kind of fast forward a little, but this is actually the start. So if you were with us last night, this is exactly what it looked like. Can you even see? You are looking live. Havenhurst. Halloween night. Early people coming in. Here's some people in our group here. And we want you to... When we last left this morning, I was with Big Al Scanlon from the Neverland Ranch. He had a full beard. Who is this guy? Who is Jake Blues? Who knows who this is? 80s people?
80s, yeah, you gotta be from the 80s.
1980? Any guess? Big Al? It is Big Al, but who is he? Who is he portraying? Come on. Linda Hiscock? President of the Big Al fan club? Big Al, hard for Big Al. We got a high Belushi. That's close. That's close.
That's it, John Belushi.
That's it.
I mean, that's
What's the movie from, Big Al?
the original Blues Brothers movie.
They say you look like a gangster. Freshly shaved,
Except for the mutton chops.
except for the chop, except for the chop. All right.
Jim Belushi's were much darker, but I wasn't going to buy dye and dye my sideburns. So.
All right. All right. Hold the camera. Take one look at me. No, the other way. All right. It didn't come out great. The belt's good. I got to talk. But, all right. So, here's the rules. We're going to try not to get blocked, obviously. If it happens once, just wait about a minute. Take me a minute to reset. I'll log right back on Facebook Live. If we get blocked the second time, sometimes it doesn't give me notice. Okay, so if we get blocked twice, we're going to switch over to YouTube Live. Happy Michael Jackson Day is the channel. YouTube Live. All right, so two attempts on Facebook Live. After the second attempt, we go to YouTube Live. I'll probably be on for about maybe an hour and a half, show you everything that's going on. Then we got to do some networking, and then grab a little something to eat, take some pictures with everybody, and then I'll log back on later. Assuming we're here the whole night. It's supposed to run from 7 to 12. Right, 7 to 12. So it's a little early now. So I want to play a couple. We'll play a couple videos. I don't think I'll get blocked doing this. So here's a little history, kind of a little history of the Havenhurst house.
In 1969, shortly after patriarch Joe Jackson secured his sons a record deal with Motown, producer Berry Gordy moved Michael Jackson and the rest of the Jackson 5 out to Los Angeles, where they were put up in various hotels. But Michael had spent months staying with Diana Ross. In November of that year, the rest of the family relocated to California, whereupon they all settled into a Mediterranean-style house in West Hollywood. According to Tara Borelli, the living room of their new abode was twice the size of their entire former home in Gary. Their new home boasted 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a sparkling view of LA, and a spacious 2,962 square feet of living space. When they lived in the home as the Jackson 5 stardom was skyrocketing, all of the neighborhood
I'm just going to lift the phone up every once in a while, just so you know.
The street waiting for autographs in this very exposed part of West Hollywood. But as it turns out, as much as they liked their new home, they wouldn't stay long. In May 1970, just 7 months after moving in, the Jacksons were relocated to another house leased by Berry Gordy, this one on Beaumont Drive in Beverly Hills. According to Tara Borelli, Gordy said they were kicked out of several houses. You see, they would make too much noise. They had their band, and we would put them in a house, and then they would get kicked out. We'd lease another place, and they would make too much noise, and they would get kicked out again. At this time, Joseph and Catherine Jackson were keen to bring the family together and finally purchase their own home. Catherine has said, "First, we limited our research to Hollywood. The idea of being near Motown and the recording studios tempted us. And then finally, we decided to buy a house at the top of the hill in Bel Air, which overlooked the whole city. To prove to us that he was right, a real Finally, we really fell in love with Encino's house. We loved the fact that it was located on a huge lot and that there were 18 lemon, orange, and tangerine trees, and also a large lot for the boys to play basketball. Joseph and Catherine Jackson purchased the 2-acre estate on Havenhurst Avenue in Encino on May 5th, 1971 for $250,000. In order to purchase this property, Joe Jackson had to put down $100,000 or 40% of the loan due to his bad credit, which he obtained from Mary Gordy based on the Jackson 5's future earnings. The Jacksons' home phone number was routinely changed to protect against fans' constant calling. The tranquility of the surroundings assured the now famous family an uninterrupted peace. The house was nicknamed the Big House because it felt like a prison at times for the younger Jacksons. Catherine Jackson particularly loved the large, all-glass living room, which was bathed in light all day long. The Encino house had been before the Jacksons the property of Earl Hagen.
The guy looks like security, right? With his hands folded there, guarding the door.
Can be seen with him on the stairs of the home. The same stairs where the Jackson family posed for a photo for Life magazine in September 1971. In the living room, a recessed sofa in the floor circled the room. On the walls were numerous plaques, gold and platinum discs, symbols of millions of albums and singles sold. One journalist defined the place as a cross between a motel hall and a Sunset Boulevard label.
Security!
Germain also
Security.
his vision of things. The house
Don't kill
was
it.
decorated in the style of the 1970s. Many sliding doors, plastic seats, gaudy colors, wooden paneling, and the top of the top was the huge spiral staircase who sat in the large living room. There were twin bedrooms for Marlon and me, Tito and Johnny, the Jackson 5 drummer, Michael and Randy, LaToya and Janet, Jackie and Ronnie, the band's keyboardist. It was a big house, certainly, but not a castle. 240 square meters for 13 people, and each square meter was used. Extra minutes.
I'm just going to turn the live camera away for a minute, everybody. Just to kind of break up the...
Alright, let me cut it there.
Okay, we're back.
Let's get the emotion over with first.
Oh my God.
Alright, put on the glasses.
Put on my glasses.
Alright, so...
So you want
Whoa,
me
hang on, we're kind of in that light there. Okay. Right, that's good, okay. So, the last time you were in this driveway,
So,
get it over with. Let's get it over with. This way we don't...
so Mr. Jackson was home with his kids. It was Thanksgiving, and he said nobody has to work that day because he wasn't going to have any guests. It was just going to be him. So none of us came in on Thanksgiving Day. Well, then I get a phone call from the corporate office here in LA. Had a 911 next to it, so I called back, and it wasn't what I thought it was. One of our employees got hurt in an accident the day before. I thought it was something about that. But anyway, I go, this doesn't sound like it's like an emergency. And she goes, no, what are you doing? I said, sounds like I'm going back to the ranch. And she goes, would you mind going to the ranch and taking Michael and his kids in the limo down to the Havenhurst house? I said, absolutely, no problem. So I went home. I was at the store, actually, when I got the call. So I went home and got dressed, went to the ranch. Security had the limo out front, ready to go, and they let him know that I was there. So they all came out and got in the limo, and we drove up. That's the last time I was here. It was Thanksgiving. I don't remember what year it was, but yeah, that was it. And it was a pretty interesting Thanksgiving. I pulled the car in, and then whoever security was at the time had some other cars move, and I got turned around, so whenever Michael wanted to leave, we weren't going to be blocked in, we could leave. And So anyways, I'm sitting in the back of the car watching a movie, and Michael came out to check on me. I mean, he didn't come out to check on me, but I guess he did. He came out and he goes, he actually asked me if I wanted to come inside. And I thought, man, I'd love to go inside, but I really, it was all family in there, and I didn't think that I think that the right thing to say was politely decline, so I did. But he came out and checked on me a couple times, brought me some food, set the chef out with some dessert. I mean, it was kind of nice. It was actually very nice to have him go and check.
That's the part.
Yeah.
The second part.
Yeah.
To send the food out.
Right. Yeah.
And
so I got to have Thanksgiving dinner and got to hang out with Michael.
And there's no security. There was no. It's you, right?
Well, they had a guy.
No. From the house to.
No. Well, I mean, from Neverland to here, it's a backcountry road. There really isn't. I mean, we didn't stop anywhere.
I understand.
It's only a couple hours, so.
But I mean, I don't know. When I hear that story, I go. So I mean, literally, Michael trusted you with the life and the lives of his kids. I mean, not to be dramatic, but.
Well, I asked him when we first left. I said, "There's two ways to get from Neverland to here. There's two ways. There, you go over San Marcos Pass, which is a very windy mountain road, and I'd prefer not to take it, but it's about 15 miles shorter. But that doesn't necessarily equate to time shorter." And I said, "Which way do you normally go? Do you want to go down the 101 or over the San Marcos Pass?" And he goes, "You're driving." And I said, "Well," "going down 101 is safer." And he goes, "Safety first." So that's the way we went.
Always a great. So you've been in the driveway when the gates opened, right? And you sat there, but you never.
And it was kind of funny because some of the nephews and nieces, when they're really small, they knew me and they've been up to Neverland, but I think they thought that I never left Neverland because the only time they ever saw me was Neverland. So
Right.
I had the door open while I was watching a movie, and a bunch of these kids went running by there, I don't know, playing basketball or whatever. And it's like, it was almost like in the cartoons. One of them stopped when they saw me, and they all kind of ran into each other.
Oh my God.
They're like, "Big Al, what are you doing here?"
Wow.
I brought Michael down so he could have dinner with his family.
And what? Any thoughts while you're standing there now? What are you flashing back to that day, or just? It hasn't started yet.
No, it hasn't
It
started.
hasn't started yet. Once you walk in, it's like, yeah.
It was for me. It was a big moment.
Sure.
And looking back on it now, it makes it even a bigger moment.
And I mean, really, if you didn't do it, he doesn't spend Thanksgiving with his family.
I'm sure they would have found somebody, but the guy that normally drives him went. I think he had family in Texas, and he had already taken off to go to Texas.
Right, it was Thanksgiving, so
And
it's.
so I'm not sure what made MJJ Productions think of me first, but I was glad they did.
Of course.
I probably because they just knew that whatever it was, I'd do it. So.
The more stories you guys hear from year after year, he was much more than the parks and amusement manager. I mean, he was,
Yeah, I ended up wearing a lot of.
They wear a lot of hats, no pun intended. Show him the hands again for those just tuning in.
Jake Blues.
Jake Blues, Shirley, what does that mean?
Blues Brothers.
Double steak Saturday, the Florida bread in the spot.
All right, people are starting to trickle in. There's one famous room here that we weren't able to see last year. I'm assuming we can't see this year, but this is what it would look like. I don't know if you can hear it, but maybe it's not a bad thing, so we don't get blood. Yeah, I'm just on Facebook Live right now, but go ahead, you can take it.
There's really no way to get the glare. I'm under a tree, and it was glare last night, so it's
Yes, I know.
nothing I can do. Sorry. This is just a room in Michael's house. Let me put it like right on. This is just a room of all the posters and pictures of people that he was.
once I get.
you know,
Okay, no, you can take it.
that he was with. The sun is, let me see, if I go down here, what about that?
See, because I'm loading my mic.
I couldn't turn it down.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you inside.
There's the Paul McCartney thing. They either doing the girl is mine.
There's no shade here, you guys.
It's just a lot of wonderful.
I don't know if you can hear Jermaine, but
There's Latoya, there's Janet, there's Michael Campanile. Coming here makes me
Hang
kind
on
of
a second.
sad.
You know what? Hang on. This is why we rehearse.
And
Hang on. I'm gonna walk. Okay, now we're back live here today. This is Sunday. So I'm out here at Forest Lawn. We're gonna be out here tomorrow. It's gonna be our first for you guys on the YouTube. And the sun is like right there, as you can see. And there's really no shade. Here's the only shade. Let me see if this works. This is this is where we stand, where we had the Dove release, was right here. And when we fly the plane for Michael, it comes from that way. Flies all around here. There's kind of the doves, if you can. It's so hard to see. And all right, here, let me go here. This is really the only shade. This is where we did Christmas last year because it was raining. So yeah, hi to you guys. Hang on a second. The only problem is now I may not have the reception on the other phone because I'm going to be underneath here. But all right, that's why we rehearse. And I believe there's a little bench to sit. So let me see. There's always a glare, everybody. For you guys just tuning in, we're doing a rebroadcast of what happened last. Reconnecting. You're a lot. Yeah, see, I lost the feed there. All right. Let's see. If it doesn't work, I'll go back. But cannot play video. See? Now I got this. See, no matter what you do, it's really... Hang on. Is the glare any bit? No. See? We might have to go back. Hang on. Let me pull it up. No, hold on. The internet connection here is not very good, so that's also a problem. That's part 3. That's part 2. That's part 1. Okay, so part 1. This is where we left off, and it's kind of buffering for some reason. And I can't forward it. Can't play video. And that's the part with Prince. We got Prince at the very end. All right. Well, we don't want to miss Prince, but let's try part 2.
You take a picture of me in front.
yeah, hang on. Okay, you guys, that's crazy. I don't know if you heard. Did anyone hear Prince? We got blocked right when I was talking to Prince. What are we doing? Quick, I gotta go.
Just to take a picture.
You and me? Okay.
Yeah.
For you guys watching, thank you. I'll see you. This is Katya. She is in Brazil.
Yes, I'm the owner of the hostel.
The Michael Jackson Hostel. Google it after I'm done. It's an amazing thing. So
Next year we'll come to Brazil to make a big party.
that was the plan. So we made contact with the favela,
Yes.
the manager.
Yes,
With the manager.
You said.
So my friend is going in December. to talk to him.
Yes,
I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Very good report with Michael.
Did you guys hear Prince? I can't believe we got cut off right on that. Did you guys hear him? I hope I didn't lose that. He said he didn't see. Oh, okay, good. All right, so we got it, and then what? It said. That's crazy. We got blocked. I was just talking to him. I didn't even have the music. So, all right. So, vegan hot dog, hot sauce, and then the rest is up to us. But all right. You couldn't hear much, man. Oh man. Yeah, vegan or turkey dog. Okay, good. So, did the post? Can somebody go to my page and see? I tried to post it. Can you see the post, or did they take it down? Crystal, I meant to ask you to screenshot it with your phone. Can somebody go to my page? I just posted it.
You guys today, is there still a glare?
And see if
It
you
looks
can
like there's
see
still
the
a
whole-
glare, which I don't know what
It
else
cut
to do.
halfway while it was talking. It got deleted. The whole post is not up.
Unless I hold it out here like
If you go
this.
to my page, you can't.
Is that
They
better?
took it down. All right. So
Put this on here.
here's the. All right. Wow. Oh. Yeah. All right. I have it on my.
This is
phone.
better? All right.
It's on the page. You see it? How could some? No, I know, Carol, but how
I
could
want to
some people
fast
see
forward
it,
this
some people
part,
not
but
see it?
I might lose
Hold
the
on.
whole. Hold on, you guys.
Right in the. That's right outside in the driveway. Yeah, everybody. 1250 was the early, and then 1500 was the.
Hold on, let me go back a little.
The Heal LA Foundation. So if I get blocked the second time,
Okay, here we go.
YouTube Live, a happy Michael Jackson Day. Crystal, if that does happen, can you please post on my page? Ron Pia is live now on Happy Michael Jackson Day. All right. I don't know why they blocked it. The music wasn't even that loud. So, all right, let me try to. I'm not going to play any music, but there's music blasting. So, let me try it again. I'm going to talk a lot, even though I don't want to, just so we don't get blocked. Big Al's working the room. Oh, look at Big Al. Big Al on the red carpet, everybody. Oh my God! All right. I'm gonna go where everybody's not. That seems to be the best way to do it. All right. So this is the main. This is the main entrance to the house. I don't know if we could go up the steps this year, but now the music's gonna be. This picture gets me. And here's the famous staircase from the Life magazine. We used to be able to go up. Last year we were able to go up. The haunted house went through here. These were the steps. I don't know. It may lead through there. I don't know. Vincent Patterson, is that you? Vincent? Vincent, don't scare me. Hey! Scared the heck out of me. Caught me from behind. Very, very sneaky. Is that Vince? Scared the heck out of me. I guess that's the point, right? You got it. I'm assuming one of these is real, right? And I'm gonna scare me out of my gore. Vince. Vince Patterson is coming. He wouldn't tell me what he's wearing. Oh, wow. Not Vincent Price, Joanne. By the way, the cookies are amazing. The Magic Foot. It's right outside in the driveway. Yeah, everybody, 1250 was the early, and then 1500 was the main. It goes to the Heal LA Foundation. This is all candy here. I want this, that, I want this, I want this, I'll take that. Yoo-hoo. Hey, you. Just give me like 10 seconds, everybody.
Okay, the video stopped. Okay. Let me fast forward a little. For those just watching, we're doing a rebroadcast of.
Used to be, I think, upstairs over there.
Michael's bedroom. That was Michael's bedroom? Up here?
I don't know the whole house, but
This is the security guard that guards Michael's room.
Okay, this. That's the spiral staircase, and the guard stands there. So, yeah, so obviously we can't get in here. That's the stage. The music's going to get really loud, so I don't want to go that way. Let me go back out. I'll go back out this way. Okay. I'm trying to get away from the music just so we can see as much, without getting blocked.
What's up, Ron? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, man? They're setting up the hot foods.
Let me fast forward. I want you to see. I think it was right around here.
You're not fooling anybody.
I don't know the timestamp yet. Hold on. The cookies are amazing. I didn't get a chance to eat them this year, though, Venetia. I don't know what you're saying, Felipa. I think my favorite part is coming up. Yeah. That's a really good. That's a really
It's only
good.
a movie. I'm not like other guys. I mean, I'm different. I saw you. You're not fooling anybody. Torture video. Torture. Yes, definitely. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, if this was Madame Tussauds, I was just thinking that, Chris. Yeah. This is, and check the skin tone. I don't know if you can, don't forget, there's a used light right here, but look, if I block the, there. Even that's better than Madame Tussauds. Absolutely. They should be embarrassed, Madame Tussauds. Torture video. Looks like...
It's my favorite part.
Hey, Tom Sneddon. Tom Sneddon. What's Tom Sneddon doing here? That is the craziest. I was not... I totally got caught off guard with this, everybody. Tom Sneddon, how is it down there? Yeah? You look the same. Lost both cases, huh? Pretty embarrassing. All right. Say hi to Oprah when she comes. All right. Bye-bye. Tom Sneddon, I wasn't even... That is the craziest. I was not counting on that. All right. So here's my favorite place. Here's my favorite place. The very end of the house. Crystal, if our friends here, I think this is where I would. And this is kind of got the little gazebo here. And you go through a lot of thoughts. Not to get here. Let me get on camera. But oh, you can't see yours, right? No. All right. So it's, you know, it's emotional, of course, because he's not here. And the saddest play. All right, here. Let's let me show you his bedroom from the outside. But if you come here and you just want to be alone with your thoughts, you just pull up a seat right here and you just sit here and you play your songs and, you know,
It was really
yes,
dark
you
in
can
that
tell him I'm in a
corner.
jam.
That's
Yeah. Tell him he's the only guy that looks like he's not happy. You know we had to climb up there, right? I mean,
all right. So that's pretty much part 2. Let me fast forward a little. See, it won't let me
hopefully we're gonna
I turn it this way. All right, wait. I can fast forward that way.
work on it.
Let me see what's
I
that.
spoke to Richard Pink, the owner, this afternoon.
Oh,
They're ordering it, so we have to.
and I think that was Prince.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I need a third hand.
What can you say, right? Papa Joe's Boys.
There was a book way back in the day called Papa Joe's Boys. That's why I keep referring to that.
Change the world.
I don't remember where everything was. I'm trying to get the highlights,
Here
but
yesterday,
it's hard to.
I'm like working the door here.
Let me see.
Is Paris or Gigi here? Do we know?
I don't know.
Later, maybe. They were here yesterday?
She was here yesterday.
She was here yesterday. What did you say? 8 o'clock? I didn't hear what you said.
8 o'clock's gonna open the meet.
Let me
8 o'clock. Okay.
hang on, guys.
What time is it? I don't even know what time is it? I have no clue.
Part 1 is still. Hang on. Let me just. Did they start it again? For those while I'm doing this, we're here at Holly Terrace. We'll be doing the flowers tomorrow morning. Oh, by the way, Crystal, you know who that is? For those that are old enough, remember the movie A Bronx Tale? That's the girl that played Jane. Has nothing to do with Michael, but I kind of enjoy. Now that I know, oh, okay, here we go. All right, there you go. There it is. So that's Vincent Patterson in the middle. That's his husband, Renee. No, I was the only one in the place that knew who they were. Vincent, if you're watching, I told you who to be next year. Hold on. Come on. The internet here is very slow. Amongst the many. Oh, he put it on my page. That's why I saw it. Okay. So part 3. part 2, part 1. So I'm going to click part 1. I'm going to keep it vertical. All right, here we go. I kind of want you guys to,
You know, like a virtual.
okay, so right when we went in,
The story, what happened? If we want to tell them or no?
right when we went in. Hold on, you
Spell
guys.
your last name only.
PIA.
PIA.
This is as we're walking in.
Like you're like squeezing me.
My favorite part is, all right. It makes it sadder when you hear the music, but to me, it, I don't know, like when let me see if I can turn it sideways, hold on. All right. I kind of picked the soundtrack of my kind of favorite songs, you know, from that era that kind of fit the picture.
That's Papa Joe's Boys.
We heard you, Ron. Stop saying the same thing. Yes. You can't get in. It's up that like right there to the left. It says Holly, right? You see where that white car is up there? Just go up those steps.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll say Holly Terrace, but you can't. There's some flowers right in the front door, but you can't go inside them.
You can go inside?
No.
Never?
Never.
Okay.
All right.
I like ballads because you get a chance to really hear what's going on. Everything is soft and slow. You get a chance to understand the lyrics.
See, there's a bunch of people. Hang on, I left my glove up there. I wonder why he would ask me where Michael Jackson's grave was. Kind of unusual. Okay. That's the picture of the night. I hope they don't think there's like souvenirs up there and people grab my glove. Hold on. All right, let me cut here. So, you YouTube guys, you kind of get the feel there of what it was like. That was last night. Oh. Michael, please don't take my glove. Julie, if you're watching. I kind of left everything up there because I was the only one here. But, hey. Don't touch. Those are not souvenirs. I see something shining. Okay, here we go. Here, I'll let Michael play. So, when you left last night, this was the gift bag that they give us. Okay, from Thriller Night. You get the thermos. That's the Thriller CD. This here's the book. I can't say enough nice things about this man. I've seen him now 4 times for about 3 to 5 hours each time. He's the most personable, nicest with every single person, whether he knows you or it's the first time he's meeting you. These guys were here. I didn't get to see him. I was, walking around. Got to talk to John Muto, who's, here's the story here. Co-founder, John Muto and Prince. I'll tell you about what he said as one of the highlights of the night. For those, you guys on YouTube, I know you're a little behind what I'm trying to do here, what we're trying to do here. Oh, that's nice to see. Thank you. These are some of the sponsors. I think that's a taco place, if I'm not mistaken. I was supposed to interview what did I just say his name? What am I hallucinating? Oh, I was supposed to interview Nathan. He's the one that did the off the wall mural. But there were so many people that I didn't get a chance to. But we'll do that another time. This is the t-shirt they give you. And of course, the MJ1 glove. This was Prince. Here it is. Why does it always buffer on Prince?
guys. For sure, for sure. I think she was first, though. Did I drop something? Hold up. Let's get into a better lighting spot, too, to get on the show. No worries, no worries. Let's move this way.
You can see the people that on the live. We're sending them hearts.
Just one more before you get very busy.
Yeah.
I get him, man.
I'll try and find the clip tomorrow, you guys, on YouTube, exactly where it is, and we'll.
I haven't even entered yet. We're just
So-
starting with-
So once again, of course, now we're back live. Yeah, Vanessa, that's a great. You know, that song's appropriate when you're there and you see the pictures, and you know when he smiles, it's. Okay. If you want to cry, I thought Smile was playing during this. Oh no, I switched songs. Yeah. I said, all right, we don't want to cry. Let's Smile a cappella version is hard. Too late. Well, all right. Hey, then I'm doing my job.
Guys, my belt is falling. Here's Prince. Let me just get him quick because he's busy.
I'm sorry. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
No worries, no worries.
It's an honor to meet you. Amazing. All right, your dad's so proud. Very proud.
I got an unusual question for you. Good to see you, Prince. We're trying to get. We got your dad's picture back on the wall at Pink's Hot Dogs. They took it down. He now has 2 pictures.
Nice.
Only person.
Very good.
And I talked to the owner today. I told him the tent's here, one of the vendors.
Right over there.
Okay, so we're trying to get the Michael Jackson hot dog.
Sick.
Do you know what he? Did you ever see him eat hot dogs?
I don't think it's something my dad would eat, to be
It's
honest.
not
Like back in the
no,
day,
there's a
Pink's is
picture of him
iconic.
at Pink's.
I know. And
Right.
Pink's is iconic, so they're the exception. But I feel like he was very health oriented.
So a vegan? If we go vegan?
We could do a vegan hot dog, I think. I mean,
Exactly right.
you know,
All right.
so I do the turkey dog, but I could see a vegan dog too.
A vegan dog, hot dog, but you never saw me eat one.
And not that I can think of.
We
I've
can't
seen
go-
the picture of him eating Pink's.
Right,
but I
at
don't
Pink's.
think Pink's for like regular hot dogs.
I can't put spray butter on a hot dog, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
exactly.
Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Thank you, man. All right, you guys. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, listen, you guys. So it said we got blocked. So I'm gonna have to log off. and
That's
I'm gonna
right where we
log,
got blocked, everybody.
Back on.
But it turns out,
Okay, log back on in 2 minutes. Thank you.
so he the poor kid probably answered a lot of questions from a lot of people. Never thought some guy's gonna didn't think some guys could come up and say, what what does your dad put on his hot dogs? But so for you guys on YouTube, which I don't know if you saw the video from Pink's Hot Dogs is a famous hot dog place. And they have pictures of, all celebrities and stuff, and Michael used to be up there, and someone told me that they took his picture down when they were there in April. I don't know when it came down. I don't know why it came down. It's not important. The important thing, so I had one made in Las Vegas, and we had it framed, and I brought it with me and went over to Pink's Hot Dogs, and you saw that, Pink's? Oh, good. Yeah, there's two of them, one on the top, so here's the story. So I talked to the owner. I was dressed up in the rock with you outfit, plus I added the magic. What spinach is to Popeye, this glove is to me. When you put the glove on, good things happen. So he was looking at the glove, right? So I took it off. I said, "You want to wear it?" And he goes, "No." So I gave it to him anyway. So he puts it on, and he starts doing the moves and stuff, and he called one of his employees, and she goes in the back office, gets a stepladder, and comes and puts Michael's picture up in the center. So I still had the other one. So I said, "Here, I think that's something, keep this as a gift or something." And he says, "You want to put this one up?" So I go, "Of course." So it was like the normal pictures, like the pictures at Pink's were like this, but I got a frame that looked like this. So it didn't fit this way along the wall. We had to find a place that it would fit upright. And right by the employees, where the employees clock in now, that's where the picture is. So we have two pictures, and I went to Pink's yesterday before we went to the Havenhurst house. I was hoping the owner was going to be there, seeing if he was coming with his truck. They were one of the vendors. So, but he wasn't. But I told him I'm going to be back in Thanksgiving, and I wanted to talk to him in person about something. He goes, "Sure, no problem. Come by." So I'll be back here in 3 weeks for Thanksgiving. So we're going to do that then. So I ran it by Prince. So I guess, but this morning I was thinking, it just came to me, it is Pink's Hot Dogs, but they do have hamburgers too and stuff. So veggie burger. Hot sauce, although one of our not our member, Crystal, says she puts hot sauce on hot dogs, but I never heard of that before. So I don't know. We want the hot dog has to sell. We don't want to have it, we don't have one that doesn't sell. Yeah, I saw the guy was having fries and onion rings that looked amazing. The burger looked amazing. So maybe, I don't know, the Jackson burger. What do you think hot sauce would go better on? Meat, a hamburger or a hot dog? Coleslaw on hot dogs. Yeah, but I don't know. It has to be ingredients that they have at Pink's. Like, we can't expect them to, redo the menu. So we have like a limited, have limited options. But yeah, so all right, that was that with Pink's, and then pretty much I just walked around the dance floor. While I wasn't on, I got to meet and talk to Sugarfoot, Jonathan Moffat. Had about maybe 6 minutes, which is a long time in a situation like that. And just asking him, if you want to see a great YouTube channel, go to Jonathan Moffat. You will be hooked for life. He had a camera. You don't see Michael. Sometimes you see the shadow going by, like when on Billie Jean, you'll see the moonwalk and you'll just see a shadow. And I just talked to him about, the trust that Michael had in him, and there's no sheet music. He's not, he says, I know his feel. He says, he goes, I know what he's going to do before he does it. That's how quick. And he says, when he goes for the hat on Billie Jean, you hit boom, and here we go. And I told him, I go, I went to 21 concerts, which I know sounds like a lot, and I personally, you don't pay much. It's hard to pay attention to the band, even to the brothers. When Michael's out there, you are just, you don't even want to blink, never mind look around the stage. So, and the drummer's like always kind of in the back, so you don't really appreciate the band and the dancers as much until, like, if you watch, but it's easier for me to say. And My Prerogative is one of the songs that, oh yeah, you guys YouTube you. I did an interview with Bill Whitfield last Tuesday at the house that Michael lived in. We walked around the outside of the house, and he was pointing to the rooms and telling stories. And of course, my prerogative, if you got to see the movie that was based, it was Bill's story, really. Searching for Neverland was basically Bill telling his story. And my prerogative, Michael loved the song. If you just listen to the words, and at the time of his life where, you know, stuff was going on, and he really loved that song. And then not only do you hear, so the introduction is the character playing Bill and Navi, and then after about a minute it switches to Sugarfoot, and you're watching Sugarfoot Moffat play my prerogative, and it's unbelievable. Go to his channel. Irish Gip, no comment, but it's 1,000% false. I wouldn't be standing here. So that's, yeah. So I'll try to post that video maybe Tuesday. So just look for that. So, all right. We're gonna take no sorries. Believe me, you're not the only one. But it's just the 1,000%. I wish you were right. Believe me. No, I mean I wish he was still here. But all right. Let me take my spinach and what's YouTube guys. I'll let you guys kind of watch as we go here. So tomorrow morning I'm going to be out here. If I'm by myself, I won't be able to do Facebook Live and YouTube Live. If a second person's here, yeah, Benicia, what a song. So this is where we do our flowers. I line them up here, and I put the name tags. You know, I put everybody's name on them, and we read the names with the card. Holly Terrace. For those watching us the first time, if you go straight through these doors to the very end, you can pull this up. You can just Google this, and you'll see the actual photos. But when these doors open, and you walk straight to the end, you'll come around back, which is where we're going to go here. So we're going to take our daily flowers for Michael. Well, abandoned. Yeah, he left Neverland. So now we're back to normal, where there's only one car here. He, you know, after the raid, he, he said Neverland is, he couldn't live there again. So, he did go back. They had some functions and they had some parties there, but that was never his home again. Will you visit Mr. Joe Jackson? Yes, I did yesterday, actually. Joseph's buried up the hill here. It's called the Garden of Honor. It's an outside crypt in the ground. It is unmarked. That was done intentionally by the family. And Walt Disney's a little down the same road from Joseph, and the great Michael Bush, Michael's costume designer, his partner and collaborator, Dennis Tompkins, is also buried in there. And right here is where Elizabeth Taylor, this is the Memorial Terrace entrance of the Forest Lawn. And for those that asked about his ashes and he wasn't here, Elizabeth Taylor was supposed to be buried in England. After Michael passed, she chose to be buried in here. This is connected. It's all one building. You walk through the corridor. It's amazing inside. I'll tell you that story tomorrow. I lost the comments, so I don't know if you guys are thinking, but so this is our little spot. If you guys come here, I told a bunch of people last night that that planned on coming that have never been to Forest Lawn. I told them where our little spot is. So you see how I'm walking around. There's a giving tree, but not really. But it kind of does that one branch, that one long branch, if you could imagine. And so you come to here, the 3 stained glass windows. If you walked, remember when I said if you walked through the Holly Terrace doors to the back, this is where you would come, up there. Because don't forget, you have to go up the steps, so it's kind of like up a little. And then here's our little spot. Sometimes it's wet, muddy. This is from our group. It took a long time to get this in here, but it's fastened here to a tree stump. These are our flowers. These are the ones from the last time. I'm going to remove them tomorrow. You can see they died. These are the cards with the names when you guys call. And then I always put mine, right up here. There's the old ones. I'll do housekeeping tomorrow. Let me just put the fresh ones up here for now. Took a long time to get this thing in the stump here. Thank you to the Forest Lawn people. And right behind that window. So that's the tour for those with us the first time. So tomorrow I'll be on around 9:30. For those on Facebook, I'll try. For those on YouTube, I'll try. And I usually play a song as we leave. Since we didn't get blocked yet, let's go with this. This is for our for my co-administrator Crystal Lee, who stayed up all night last night.
Shifting shadows, songbird sings. And if these words could keep you happy, I'd do anything. And if you feel alone, I'll be your shoulder. With the tender touch you know so well. Somebody once said it's the soul that matters. Baby, who can hear the jam when 2 hearts belong so well? And maybe the walls will tumble and the sun may refuse to shine. When I say I love you, baby, you gotta know that's for all time. Baby, you gotta know that's for all time. Oh, and these quiet days, your soul's embrace.
right. Nice way to end it. Let me get in the shade here. So, you two people, I'll post this. Hopefully everybody will get to see it. And I'll post the Bill Whitfield one, and the computer thing. I just cannot figure out with this tablet, and I'm trying to find out a way to simulcast them both at the same time, but I need two hands to hold this thing that I use to keep the camera straight, so I don't have a third hand. And the tripods are good if you're not moving, but I'm always moving around. So, all right, so here we are. Hopefully it'll upload. It might get blocked, or they have this thing where you can monetize. I don't really care about that. So they'll let you play the music if you're not looking to monetize the channel. So hopefully that'll be good. So let me go. I'm actually going to sit down for a minute. It's been I didn't get a chance to eat or drink all day yesterday. I was with Big Al. We went to the location where the studios, Stan Winston, who was the director of the Ghost video, and he told some stories there. And thanks to Big Al, of course. Oh, I didn't get to mention. Here, let me sit there for a minute. So, thanks to Big Al. Who else? Sugarfoot was there. Greg Filliganes, Travis Payne, Michael Bearden. I don't want to leave anybody out. Vince Patterson in disguise. Renee, you guys were funny. I know, Felipe, but believe me, there is no time to eat. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like if you want to get everything done, and you really don't even think about it until you realize that you hadn't do it. So I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I could lose a couple pounds. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Prince, I didn't get to see BG. He was there. Paris was not there. She was there Friday. Miko Brando. I got to talk to Miko Brando, Michael's friend. I'll tell you guys tomorrow what. No excuses. Hey, Michael fasted on Sundays, Today's Sunday, so. Who else? I know I'm leaving some people out. Greg, Sugarfoot. Great Al Scanlon, of course. Brad Sundberg was there. Paul Dwyer, the author of Michael Jackson, Humanitarian. Got to talk to him. I know I'm forgetting someone, but you kind of get the picture. It was, it's a great thing to do. It was $1,250 if you bought the ticket early. $1,500. They had I think a couple days at the first price. It's a lot of money, yeah, but I was thinking, look, it's if you want to go next year, put away $4 a day. Somehow, say $4 a day. It'll be, even if you only go once, it'll be you'll never forget. You'll never forget it. It means something different to everybody. I think depending on your age, it seemed like just from talking with the people and the people that got to go there. I can tell now. Vince was there a couple of times. He gave me a couple of stories with I'm going to be doing something with him. We were going to do it tomorrow. That was going to be the special surprise guest at the Beat It locations. But he had work to do. He apologized. I go, no problem. I'll be back in a few weeks. Maybe we'll do it then. He was gonna tell stories about Beat It. He was the gang member alongside the late Michael Peters. Whenever I think of him, this is what he's part of. Just real quick: Beat It, Thriller, Smooth Criminal, Dirty Diana, Speed Demon, The Way You Make Me Feel, Black or White, Grammy Awards, Super Bowl halftime show, The Bad Tour, Blood on the Dance Floor, and that's just the Michael stuff. Then you go to Madonna and everything. So he has so many stories, and we were walking. They had the thing. Remember the Billie Jean video where Michael's walking, and then the what do you call these things? Like the pavement lights up as he's as he's walking. So Vincent was walking and, doing the moves. Yeah, come on. $4 a day from now till next Halloween. And it'll be something you'll never forget. The money goes to a good, cause, so you come out, if you could spend a couple days, there's so many things to do. We could, organize like a group thing, maybe a trip to Neverland. I mean, if you've never been here, it's definitely a once in a, here's some more people. Hold on. I always like when, but then again, this is a park, like it's open, like people just come and it's a Sunday afternoon and Halloween. Okay, let me get back on camera. So we will switch out of the bat outfit tomorrow for Thriller Halloween, Thriller 40, the 40-year anniversary of Thriller. I will be at the Thriller house. I'm going to go at nighttime. I'll tell you more. I'm going to be here in the morning for the flowers, and then I was going to go to the Beat It, but we'll save that for Vincent because it's way more interesting if he's there. And then the Thriller house at night, Halloween night. There's usually people that come and like there'll be a bunch of people like here in the streets doing the Thriller dance. Well, yeah, it's 18 and over. They check your ID at the door. Alcohol is served. You wear a wristband to get in. They cut your wristband when you leave. So 18 and over only. It's an adult. Not that there's anything. I mean, there's alcohol, so I'm sure that's the main reason. But it's definitely something. It's something you'd want to see. It's a special feeling. All right. So tomorrow, I'm out of breath already. Let's say 9:30. That'll give me an extra half hour. 9:30 Pacific time. Well, I'll have all this lined up with flowers. If you want to participate, you really only have today, you two people. Crystal, could you post the link? Or I'll post it in the comments. Don't worry. Red rose, white rose, or sunflower. All the money goes to the Center for Great Apes, where Bubbles is. And that's that. Here's the view from where we're technically in. This is Glendale, California. Pasadena's not far. That's where I was at the Rose Bowl. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys about that. All right, I got a lot of making up to do on the YouTube side. And that's where Elizabeth is connected. So, all right, YouTube people, I'll try to have you on tomorrow. It's hard if I'm by myself. I have two phones. I use one for the music and one, but I'm gonna need my hands for the flowers and the cards. So we'll try. Facebook, you guys, Facebook. What did I want to tell you? I don't even remember. All right. We have to eat. We have to sleep. I know, Philippa, Crystal. All right. So that was what happened last night. Thriller Night 2022. Thanks to Prince. Amazing. And thanks you guys for your patience here on the YouTube. And as they say in Neverland, goodbye for now.